Join me as I take you through this motor vehicle. Beside me, its price is also amazing. Oh well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to yet another episode of our car reviews with your guy Charles. We have come with another unique episode. We have come with one of the cars, like, you know, one of our dream cars, the cars which everyone is yearning to own here in Kampala, Uganda. Ladies and gentlemen, the car we brought is a Land Cruiser Toyota V8. You know, we call this car as V8 in Uganda because of that V8 powerful engine, but rebranded them. We have given it different names here in Uganda. Mainly we rebranded them here in Uganda as Penkoni. That's a Lunyankore word. I don't know why it has been renamed like that in Uganda, but anyway, we'll come to that later. This is a car which has like the high performance with its robust ground clearance, with its enhanced suspension, and its luxurious interior. Without forgetting its aerodynamic design. This is the SUV car everyone wants to own here in Uganda. We have seen this car with different leaders in Africa, like the politicians, and yeah. So well, ladies and gentlemen, join me as I take you through this motor vehicle. Hit that subscription button. Write us a comment down there if you have any car in mind. If you have any car you want us to review for you, we'll bring it under. As well, this car is available for sale. And beside me, its price is also amazing. Well, let me show you all around angle of this car. This Land Cruiser, we also have categories like different engine models, you know, different driving models, and yeah, also, you know, the specs and so forth. Now this one is a ZX. ZX are always petrol engines. There's a VXR, there's a VX, but we'll regard this one as the entry level over this Land Cruiser 2019. With this bold kind of a look, the royal look, Land Cruiser with this chrome. Besides, what I will tell you that this car is very big. Like, it's one of the biggest SUVs we always see on our roads. It is an 8-seater vehicle. Since it has that big larger room, even you find that the extreme rear seats can take 3 passengers. There has been a lot of improvements on these Land Cruisers from, you know, the first generations. We have seen different trim levels of Land Cruisers, from the Land Cruiser hard bodies to these luxury SUVs. Well, the reason why this car has really taken like the global market, it is because of its performance and the capability of maneuvering all the potholes and taking that off-road, like that off-road driving. Whereby this is the luxury SUV which has like the high performance off-roading. As I said, it has enhanced technology, whereby this car has a lot of like driving mode and sensors, such as the cruise controls. Like it also has that pedestrian sensor. It can detect a pedestrian who is walking aside it. Beside, it has all the parking sensors, and this one also has the collision control. Like, it has the data collision control. It has the off-lane controls, like detector, plus the cruise. This one has like, it has sensors right here. This is the rear light of this thing. This car has like the same concept of design. This one and Lexus LX 570, like they have almost the similar. Since the other one is it's also another Toyota brand, mainly built for like the American and European elites. and this one is like the one which has really sold like globally. So the only difference behind here, this from this car and Lexus LX 570 is the rear light. Remember, the other LX has like the L kind of a L design rear lightings, and this one has like these lights are kind of a bigger kind of a V I design lights. It also has this rear. It also has this rear wiper. Besides, it has this spoiler. You know, it has this rear spoiler, which really adds the beauty behind here. Then it also has the the braking and reflectors here. This one has a double exhaust. Well, what I'll tell you that if you go for a VXR grade, you will find that the exhaust, like, it has double exhaust, but not mounted like these ones. The exhaust of VXR, you get one here and one the other one, and one the other side. These cars are always made with a standard alloys of size 18, but you can go for an aftermarket, like you can go for the alloys of like size 20. Well, this one has the size 20 already with very good tires. And then you have the door handles with this chrome design. Then again, you have the heavy doors. You know, the weight of the door can portray the features which you will really get at the interior. This car is really made with a high level of security. This car has been regarded as one of the safest motor vehicles like to own globally, not only here in Africa or Uganda. You know, even the weight of the door, its doors, can portray the intended safety which they build, the safety standard they built this car at. So aside here, it also has these chromes, plus it has one of these steppers at the side mirror. This one also has a standard side mirror with side mirror indicators. Plus, you also have the standard wind and rain visors, branded Land Cruiser. And then up the roof, this one has this roof bars, which again adds that uniqueness and beauty. So, well, this car is up for grab. This car is up for sale, and I'll tell you that if you come through Barem Motors Uganda, you'll get this car at a very at the most lowest price here in Kampala. Well, just stay tuned at this video, as we are going to give you the prices of the price of this car towards the end of this video. So let me show you the front look of this motor vehicle, and then later on I'll take you to the interior. And well, the most interesting part in this car is not even the interior, is not even the rear or the front. The most interesting part on this car is the engine, and the type of the suspensions and many things which we'll talk about when we are at the engine of this motor vehicle. So, well, ladies and gentlemen, just hit that subscription button as we head to the front. It got that kind of that bold aerodynamic curves and the grills, which really adds the value to the money you put on this thing. Well, what I would say that this thing is big. This car is one of the biggest motor vehicles, and it has the amazing front look. What really make this car stand out for, to compete with the many SUVs in market, such as Lexus. Anyway, I I only want to compare this car with the Lexus LX600, LX 570 because of it's a similar design, like the room, ground clearance, performance, and the engine. You know, this lightings. We have seen a different type of lights like on market, and also automobile manufacturers have been evolving in their lighting designs. We have seen the LED kind of LCD light. We have seen the running lights, which has the running day technology. We have seen the xenon lights. Yeah, well, this one has the xenon light with the data running day technology on its lighting. So, which means that you know, on the headlight, it has the lights which runs as long as you turn on the engine. There, it has another lights which runs, and it lights this one here. This is the running day light, this strip under here, with kind of with the xenons on the upper one. So this thing has that good lighting with a grille which has a what I would say modern design. It has this modern design on the grille, this logo for Toyota's logo, and you have a special space to fit either your personalized number plate, or you can fit in your normal ordinary number plates, either NGO or any whatsoever. You can fit it just under here. It also has this chrome with this, and you have another chrome design just under here, plus this black plastic. What I told you that this car has multiple sensors, which also has the data collision control sensors. I told you that this car also has the pedestrian sensor, which it senses like if the pedestrian is walking aside you, it can sense, and it will beep on its 9-inch interior screen. And it also has that 360 cameras, like which I will show you when we are there, but among one of them is just mounted here. This among the cameras this car has, it has the cameras on the side mirror, so security wise you're also safe. And it has another added grille, like it also has this another added grille under, like extra bumper, what we will call like the extra bumper. Then the dashboard is huge because this thing is really big. The dashboard is huge, which give you also, since this car is raised, it also give you that the clear view when you are at the driving side. You have that very good clear view of, you know, where you're going, and that it also has the wipers. All motor vehicles, you should be having these wipers. This one also has the sunroofs. This that panoramic roof which can open. So it shows that it tells you that this car also can work well for the politicians, because we're only remaining with a few. It's like 1 year towards our another elections campaign. So for the politicians, and it can really work well for you because it has that open roof thing. So if you're doing your campaigns, it's giving that space for like standing and waving and everything. So let me take you to the interior of this motor vehicle. But as we're heading there, please hit that subscription button. As we're heading there, please, if you have any kind in mind, just write down there or comment. So well, this is the interior of this car. Whether you get this one has, like, it has all the controls on the door, like door controls. You have them here, plus all the seat settings. This car also has a memory seat setting, like it can memorize the previous setting you left it at. So it's a matter of you coming, sitting, and start the engine. Seats will adjust to your preferred setting. So at the driver's door, this one also has these handles, like chrome handles. Plus, you get, as I said, you get the stepper here. You get this down stepper here, Land Cruiser. The seats are all powered. Well, the seats are really of a higher quality, like spacious seats, which has like vents, and this, it also has heated leather seats with a vent. You know, this thing also has been powered by this 9-inch, you know, touch screen Toyota. And another interesting and amazing thing, that this thing has been powered with 14 JBL speakers. So you don't need to go for an aftermarket speakers whatsoever. With the music and the sound, and actually it's the JBL speakers, all the music speakers, it is one of the speakers which produce that high quality sound. So with the system of this car, everything is okay. You have the vents, like these are the AC vents, and then you have the climate controls, like you have this climate controls, and then you have other compartments, like have this down compartment, and these are radio controls, and this is the start button. Well, you also have the driving controls. Since this car is powered with it also has 4-wheel drive. It had data eco mode, and this is it doesn't have the other gear 4-wheel gear shifter, rather it has this button. And this one also has this height buttons and crawl mounting buttons. It has the heated seat buttons. Yeah, well, this thing has a heated black leather seats, like black leather interior. What I will also tell you that the interior is so spacious, that you have your steering with all the controls. Like the steering has all the controls with this smooth Formica finishing. Then you have with this kind of leather design, very soft. Then you have all your controls here, like you have the cruise controls, and then you also have the multimedia controls on that steering. Beside, you have the infotainment controls still mounted on this steering. With this 9-inch screen, and beside, as I said, you can feel you know, I wanted just to portray the memory seat and memory steering. So you see how you will I want you to pay attention. I want my camera guy to pay attentive on the steering and on my seat at the same time. So when you ignite this car, or when you start the engine of this motor vehicle, this is what happened. So I just want you to pay attentive, like here, and you see what really happened when you ignite this motor vehicle. As soon as it has again, it also has that soft, you know, start engine button. By a mere here, you see what happens. You see how my seats adjust, and the steering comes to my preferred setting. So this thing has a horsepower of 304 horsepower, and it has a speed of up to 180. Another amazing thing on this motor vehicle that it can accelerate from 0 to 100 in just 8 seconds. This guy has been given a very good good luxurious controls from the console box, and it also has been powered with the very good speakers, and it also has 8-speed automatic. As I said, this thing has a 6D camera, 360 camera. This is the rear, and this one is the side camera, and you also have the front camera. Then it has also this cup holders. Another amazing thing on this car, it has a lot of power ports. Like it has many power units, power ports, like one here. You can connect in your charger from there. Then this thing is also being it has also a fridge. It has a huge fridge here. That's a fridge of it. Then it has another like where you can place your phone here. And if you go for a higher trim level like VXR, you are most likely to get this fitting with a wireless charger here. The seat belts are of a higher quality, like of that of a Land Cruiser. There's a camera which records your trip, like which can give you all the adventures you meet on road, and actually many things. Well, this is a car, you guys. This is a car we all need to own. Such kind of a vehicle. We all need to own such kind of a SUV. So as I said, it also has this sunroof. That one which can really work well for the politicians, because we have seen this motor vehicle, like we have seen politicians using this motor vehicle, and it has been working well with that very high-end performance on roads and many things. So with also these mirrors which has this the auto dim technology, and you also have this sun shield with the mirrors, as usual, both sides. And we have these Land Cruiser handles. These are these bold handles for the Land Cruiser. Actually, this one you have double here. You have double front here, and then you have the double at the rear side, and even at the extreme side of the seats, like those rear extreme side rear seats, you still get the handles there. So another compartment is here, and you get bottle holders in all the doors. Another amazing thing that the legroom of this motor vehicle is that of a higher standard. The spacious, it has a very spacious settings, and everything like on this car is that cool and spacious. So let me take you to the rear seat of this motor vehicle. We see the rear seats there, and also we show you where those VIPs sit, and why what they get there as the VIPs. But guys, this car, let me just give you a hint on the price of this motor vehicle. If you come through Baremotores Uganda, this Land Cruiser model 2019 will give you at 350 million. If you only come through Baremotores Uganda, we'll give it to you. So it is one of the cars we have. Actually, it's one of the cars we have like kind of reduced the prices. You know, the prices of some cars have gone high, but at least this one we have reduced prices. I would say it's one of the cars on our promotional. One of the cars we are putting on our promotional ad. In one of these days, just keep on checking on Baremotores Uganda YouTube channel, because we are coming up with a very big sale ahead. So you can own within with your 350, you can own yourself this 2019 Land Cruiser V8. So ladies and gentlemen, hit that subscription as we are heading to the rear seat. Well, this is one of the things this car has kept being one of the trends in our African market or in our Ugandan market. It is because of the spacious interior, like at the rear seats, and you know, most VIPs sit at rear here, and this seat is for the VIP, which gets himself this screen rear here, and also this side also you get yourself this screen. Plus this also has many control settings here, like rear here you get power ports. You can plug in your phone here, actually double side, which you can control your music from here. Then you have another power port here with 12 volts, and then you have your climate controls rear here with the climate vents here. These are AC vents. And then you also have the file holders on both the rear seats. The armrest is of higher quality. I said this thing has over 14 speakers, and to be precise, the JBL speakers. And as again, also at the rear doors, you also have the the bottle controls and chrome handles, the Formica finishing on the door, plus that black high quality leather, which will add that uniqueness to this motor vehicle. And again, extreme rear. Let me take you to the let's just see the extreme rear, and then we see the boot. The extreme rear, you just need to throw this seat and then you lift it. You get your entrance to the extreme rear seats. So this thing has it's an 8-seater motor vehicle. Ikirineki yame. So that's one of the rear seats. Rear there you can also take 3 passengers, as well as here you can take the 3 passengers, and then the driver and the co-driver to make 8 people. So, well, let me take you to the boot, and we see the boot of this motor vehicle. Then I take you to the engine as well. Please guys, hit that subscription button as we see the boot of this motor vehicle. It has this automatic tailgate. The boot opens automatically because it has the button there, and it also has this button. Then you can throw this one manually. So one of the things I would say that I may dislike from this motor vehicle is the boot, because if you take full house passengers, like if you take 8 or if you take 7 people in this motor vehicle, you'll find yourself with a very little boot here. But again, if you throw the seats, you'll find yourself with a very big room, because if you throw the seats, these seats are actually automatic powered. They can lift that automatically by only pressing this. As well, you press this side and you lift them up. You get yourself that a bigger room for storage. And as I said, this thing is full of power ports. You are going to have this power port here, like the cable socket. You have that power socket there. Yeah, this is the car which you don't really need to talk much about. It also has another speakers even at the extreme at the tailgate, which is rare to get on other cars. So this SUV is a car to go for in Uganda. So ladies and gentlemen, before I take you to the most interesting part of this motor vehicle, please hit the subscription button as we are heading there. Well, now this is the most interesting part on this vehicle. You see how big the V8 engine is. This car is powered with the V8 engine, which has it also has the gearbox of automatic 8-speed automatic gearbox. This 2019 Land Cruiser V8 is powered with a 5.7 liter V8 engine, and to be precise, this one has a petrol engine, which produces the horsepower of 381. Wow, this thing has the capability of maneuvering all that type of roads we have here in Uganda. And it's the reason why people from the western region of Uganda, because of the western region being too mountainous, opting more over this vehicle, and it's where it got its name of Benkoni. It has 401 lb fe of tongue, which is also good. And again, this car is also being powered with an automatic gearbox of 8-speed transmission, which ensures there's always the smooth drive, and This car is one of the cars which has that quick response in gear shifting. If you have ever driven this motor vehicle, you can witness what I'm telling you. It can maneuver all sorts of corners, and it's rare to find this car that it has overturned. I told you that this car also has that off-roading capability with that excel. It has excelled in off-road, all kind of off-road conditions with that full-time four-wheel system. It has that the system which is called kinetic dynamic suspension system, and it has been abbreviated as KDSS, kinetic dynamic suspension system, which you can get on this car. So under here, this V8 engine, the only challenge I have with the V8 engine of this motor vehicle is that if you're not financially stable, you cannot maintain the fuel of this motor vehicle. Zino ze motoka zetugamba nti zaabakolamu ku ssente zaabwe. I will also tell you that this thing has a speed of it depends on which one, from which market you go to one from. If you get a Japanese market, it has a speed of up to 180 speed, and if you go for a European market or American market, you're most likely to get one which has a speed like 260 speed. So, well, ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the best Land Cruiser engines we have really witnessed on our market. And it's also one of the cars also we have seen people buying day and night. And yeah, it's one of the cars which the government has taken. I would say it's branded as government official cars because of its performance. The reason why people go for this type of cars is because of the performance and the luxury. Besides also the affordability, because well, the price of this car, I would say it's just enough for it. And for the engine, I think we are going to bring more episode about this engine very soon. Like, we are going to bring the full episode of this engine, like in one of our next reviews. The full episode of one URFE engines. And this is the engine model which is being powered in this V8, Toyota Land Cruiser V8. And to be precise on this motor vehicle, you get that engine with the engine code 1URFE. And it has also been one of the most successful Toyota engines with the higher level of performance, both off-road and on-road performances, with that high level of speed. And again, it has also been one of the successful Toyota's engines with a longevity time period that this engine can last for quite a years ahead. So if you own such kind of a vehicle, this is a vehicle you own with the plans of driving for more than 20 years or 20 years plus. So, and you will find that within that period, you may drive this engine without getting any problem. As I said, we are planning up something big to come ahead. And as well, as I said, I gave you the price of this vehicle in particular. This one in particular, I said if you come with a 350 now, through Baremotores Uganda, you can get this motor vehicle. And it is a petrol engine. This one has a petrol engine. At the beginning, I told you that Land Cruisers have different trim levels from ZX, VXR, VX, and many more. So most common one in Ugandan market is this ZX and VXR. Those are the most common Land Cruisers we have. And very soon also we are bringing the episode of a review of LC300. That's the newest Land Cruiser, like model 2022, model 2023, and model 2024. We all have them here at Baremotores Uganda, and we are going to bring that review of it very soon. So, well, ladies and gentlemen, it has been a very great work. You know, I have a team I work with on market, and we have different amount of vehicles, like in all brands of cars here in Uganda. We have the cars from the lowest amount of 15 millions to the cars which runs for like 900 millions, and even the cars which goes up to 1 billion Ugandan shillings here in Uganda. They are all available here at our parking here at Baremotores Uganda. So, well, if you have any car in mind, you want to buy any motor vehicle, feel free to get our numbers just there. Feel free to contact, feel free to WhatsApp, to message, feel free to comment, we'll reply you. So, well, ladies and gentlemen, I assume it has been a very good review, but please hit that subscription button and kindly like this video. You can as well share with a friend if you have any friend who would love to buy a V8. Yeah, you can share some remarks with him. We can share our YouTube link. Yeah. So from the guys and the entire team, well, goodbye and be blessed.